What do successful people do after they wake up? It's a question millions of people have asked. Do they wake up at 5 a.m.? Do they meditate for an hour? Do they follow some secret routine that ordinary people don't know about? The answer might surprise you, because success doesn't begin with a complicated morning routine. It begins with a simple decision, a decision made within the first few minutes after waking up. Imagine waking up tomorrow morning. Before your eyes are fully open, your hand reaches for your phone. A notification appears, then another, and another. You check a message. You open social media. You watch a video. 5 minutes become 15. 15 become 30. Before you've even gotten out of bed, your attention belongs to everyone except yourself. Now imagine a different morning. You wake up. You sit quietly for a moment. You take a deep breath. You drink a glass of water. You think about what matters today. No rush, no noise, no distractions. At first, these two mornings don't seem very different. But over time, they create completely different lives. And that's exactly what successful people understand. Let me tell you a story. There was a young man who wanted to become successful. He wanted better health, more money, more discipline, more confidence. Every night he promised himself that tomorrow would be different. Tomorrow he would start exercising. Tomorrow he would stop procrastinating. Tomorrow he would work on his goals. Tomorrow he would become the person he wanted to be. But tomorrow always looked exactly like yesterday. Weeks passed, months passed. Nothing changed. One morning he asked himself a difficult question. If I keep living like this for the next 5 years, where will I end up? The answer scared him, because he realized something important. His future wasn't being determined by his dreams. It was being determined by his daily habits, especially the habits he practiced immediately after waking up. That's when he became curious. What do successful people do after they wake up? He began studying entrepreneurs, athletes, leaders, and high performers. And he noticed something interesting. Their routines were different. Their careers were different. Their personalities were different. But they all shared one common habit. They started their mornings intentionally. They didn't allow the world to decide how their day would begin. They decided for themselves. Many of them protected their attention. Instead of reaching for their phones, they focused on their own priorities, because they understood that attention is one of the most valuable resources in life. Once it's scattered, it's difficult to recover. Many successful people also moved their bodies. Some exercised, some stretched, some went for a walk. Not because they wanted perfect bodies, but because movement creates energy, and energy creates momentum. Others spent a few moments in silence. They reflected, meditated, prayed, or wrote in a journal, because clarity doesn't come from constant noise. It comes from creating space to think. And perhaps most importantly, successful people planned their day. Before checking emails, before opening social media, before responding to other people, they asked themselves one simple question. What is the most important thing I need to accomplish today? Because successful people know that if you don't set your priorities, someone else will. Now here's the surprising truth. The secret is not waking up at 5 a.m. You can wake up at 5 a.m. and waste your morning. You can wake up at 7 a.m. and use it wisely. Success is not about the hour you wake up. It's about the mindset you wake up with. The real answer to the question, what do successful people do after they wake up, is simple. They take control. They take control of their attention, their energy, their focus, and their direction.
While most people begin their day reacting to life, successful people begin their day designing it. And that's why their results are different. Tomorrow morning, before you touch your phone, try something different. Pause. Take a deep breath. Drink a glass of water. Move your body. Think about your goals. Decide what matters most. Because the quality of your mornings shapes the quality of your days. And the quality of your days shapes the quality of your life. So the next time someone asks, what do successful people do after they wake up? You'll know the answer. They wake up with purpose, and that purpose changes everything. And if you're serious about becoming healthier, more productive, more disciplined, and more successful, don't stop here. On Solace Growth, you'll find videos on health, mindset, habits, productivity, psychology, wealth creation, and self-improvement, all designed to help you become the best version of yourself. So after this video, choose another lesson and keep growing. Because one video can inspire you, but consistent learning can transform you. Start with our videos on building better habits, walking 10,000 steps a day, productivity and focus, mindset and discipline, book lessons that can change your life. Remember, every video is one step forward. Every lesson is one improvement. And every day is another opportunity to become stronger, wiser, and more successful. I'll see you in the next video on Solace Growth. Don't let this be the last step you take today. Choose another video from Solace Growth and keep moving toward the person you want to become.